is all about. Here's a score! What? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. And I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck. The Sabres have it against the wall. He's it up! Tremendous block on the play.
On the pier.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Bryson. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in favorable spot.
Shakes off the coverage. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Moves by the check. Oh, a clutch save! They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. Quick feed to Rosen. And a quick save on that one. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. There he is, they're close. Big time stop.
Montembeault is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Here's a short pass to Byron. Oh, wow. Makes a save. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. No room for that one to get through. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench counter.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect.
Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. You mean to end one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You can get razzed when you get back to your own.
Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. The Canadians put play to the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Dishes it off. And he's got the answer for that one. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Sabres were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Takes the pass. Caulfield's got the puck. Shot! Oh, denies the one, the paddle save. And he fights off another save. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
And he feeds it down to Quinn. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he's able to handle that
makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. With the blast! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! He was dialed in there! Back to the point it goes. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Greenway. Sneaks by the poke check. Taken along the wall by Power. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Puck is a little bit along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. And now he moves it to Greenway. Just a great defensive read there. And that's knocked away by Power. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Passes it over. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Cutting to the crease. There's a hit on the play. Intercepted. There's a textbook body check. Moves it around. Driving to the net. There's a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck dumped in. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Takes a shot. Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Bryson's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Here they come up along the wing. The Sabres moving ahead. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Caulfield's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. Bolduc's got it across the line. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Drives to the paint. There's a great close save by Montembeault.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
McLeod swooping in on the attack. Skates in behind the cage. With the steal. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room, and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Turns him away. Works it across to Quinn. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Kapanen.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Skates to the crease. Monster blocker stopped by Montembeault. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Samuelson's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Kozak. Puck scooped up by Carrier. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Chance in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Montembeault's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Sabres played along the wing. Slips by the check. Great defensive effort with the strip. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. And now he tries to get it across to Waugh. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Avoids the defender. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Right up the gut. Here they go. Puck grab by Suzuki. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And now he angles it across to Slafkovsky. Oh, he'll feel that one. And one last save. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Shakes off the coverage. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Oh, look at this. Puck picked up by Thompson. Avoids the poke check. Looking to end it. Scores!
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here.
Hi, everybody. We're in the Gateway City, and the organ's pumping. The fans are dancing. Ready to watch the Blues play tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Utah's on the attack. Cuts inside. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Just incredible to watch him make these moves at high speed, James. He pushes the coverage back, and when he does, he knows exactly what he's doing, but no one else does. He caps it off with a beauty.
The Mammoth have come to play tonight. Wow, what a quick strike.
Right from opening puck drop, you just knew that they had jump and they had their legs underneath them. They're attacking the net, and they're rewarded with that first goal.
Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Thomas plays the puck. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Utah's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Trying to clear the zone. And they get it out. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
That's blocked. Moves it to Sundqvist. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. And now it's grabbed by Hayton. To the low slot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he connects with the long bomb. Quick pass to Holloway. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gunther's got it in the offensive zone. And rings the iron.
Utah's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Picks off the pass. Oh, what a move. Performance got it along the boards. And that's intercepted by Parayko. With possession along the wall. Taken by Bjugstad. The Mammoth have gained possession. Across the line. Shot. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Stedlitz won it. Quick feed to Cole. Utah's across the blue line. Cole's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. Kessel's been nabbed for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Ryerson, standing tall with the save. Suter stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Torchenko. Utah's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hayton. Sergachev's got it into offensive territory. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes that pass back to the point. Goes right to the crease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off.
Kessel's almost back on the ice.
The Blues get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Lewis under.
St. Louis is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking take-to-take passes, guess what? You're not ahead.
Takes it away with ease. Puck scooped up by Schmaltz. Slides it across to Sergachev. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick snap! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Feeds the puck over to Hayden. Look out, here they come on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Parayko's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Feeds it over. The Blues get a hold of the puck underman. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Into the offensive zone. That's a solid check on the play. Peterka's taking it from his own end. Look at this. Shot. Oh, what a stop. Loses his balance on the play. The Blues to kill off a few extra seconds now. St. Louis shakes off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from...
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Utah's won the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides it across. And there's the save. Quick pass to Fowler. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Gains us all along the right wall. Cutting to the slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Binnington's able to square.
Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing. And that's exactly what's happening right now. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Beats the goalie, but scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get to within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Denies him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Mata. And he takes the dish. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Broken up in the neutral zone by Krause. Turns that one away. Up along the wing. Moves it to Buchnevich. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Schmitz moving the puck through his own zone. go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
St. Louis needs to find a way to manage the puck better, James. They've given it away. They haven't created any offense. As a result, they've been on their heels the entire game.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to put that one away. That knocks him off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bennington.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Keller's got it along the boards. He grabs the puck here on the point. Dishes it off. Back at the point, they set it up. And he takes the pass. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Oh, he got blocked. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Blues are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just fire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Handles that one. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Carcone. Takes the puck at the point. To the front. Denies him.
Now, these are the saves when you know your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Blues have it now. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he passes up to Hayden. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. The Blues put it along the boards. Denies the slapper. Huge play as Oden to come up with the puck. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Good use of the body on the play. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Sends a pass over. With the stop.
Melka's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a...
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover. The Blues have it behind the cage. Puck picked up in the open ice. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Krause.
Utah's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Mammoth have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. And taking away, he comes up big. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Utah's team effort above and beyond here. everybody, James Cybulski for EA Sports. And no, I did not go over in a barrel over Niagara Falls, but we are in Buffalo tonight, and Sabres hockey is ready to go. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Oilers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Poked away by Dahlin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Fires it! Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck picked up by McDavid. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Passes it over. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Scores! The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. And cracked that one out of the net. And here's a pass to Roslovic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a blast from the boards. And a solid save there as we play on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Sabres have played the puck from behind the net. Howard's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice.
Nurse's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by Henrique. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Passes it to Mangiapane. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Quick pass to Kozak. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot! And he had an answer with that save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Takes a slap shot from the point. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Emerson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he knocks it perfectly in the offensive end. In close. Oh, he got all of that. That is saved by Skinner. Oh, written perfectly by McKinney. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
A chance! Oh, what a save in front!
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Buffalo's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Slides the pass over to Thompson. They've got numbers here. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of it. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Takes it at center. Avoids the poke check. Knocks the puck loose. The Oilers have it now. Down the right side and into the zone. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Rosen. And now he moves it to Quinn. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Rosen. Sends the feed in front. The shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Rocked him.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
Buffalo's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Krebs. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Byram. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Greenway. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And look. And they'll skate it out of the zone. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over to Greenway. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Carries it in. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Sends it ahead to Thompson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Oilers gain control of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! The captain comes through.
Anytime you're in a tight game and you need something, you certainly look to your leadership group to provide a bump in the game. Well, that's as good a bump as you can get.
Buffalo's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
That's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Takes it to the net. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it aside with the glove. Now he slides it up to Rosen. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Quinn. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instinct and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Picked off in the open ice. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tuck's gaining momentum. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great score! It's Lunch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts to get to that opportunity.
Buffalo's coaches have to be impressed in what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Puck picked up by Hyman. Gets down and knocks it away. Moves it to McDavid. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. The Sabres have it against the wall. Blocker saved by Skinner.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he makes the save. The Oilers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Feeds it to Darlene. To the empty net. Can't get it to go. The Oilers have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
McLeod's getting 2 for tripping.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. And it wasn't packed stats, Nate, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From off the wall and onto a stick. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Now over to Steele. Samuelson's got it on the offensive end. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnston. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a moving tight. Oh, he got pulled by Ottinger.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Hintz has the puck against the half wall. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. McLeod's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here comes the official's call. Robertson's getting called for tripping on the play.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
Man advantage unit is set.
But we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game. And with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Great pass off the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it to Byram. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes the feed. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Lyubushkin's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Dumps it in. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across the top. Picked off by Bichelle. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Robertson's going to join the... Through the tails, they score!
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Twins won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. The Sabres win it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. From point blank, and there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Buffalo's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Into the offensive end now. Oh, he's cooking now. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Sabres have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Lyon.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Makes a move in front. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Heiskanen. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Picked up along the boards by Petrovich. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Molinston. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Stars didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. Thompson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Steele. Passes it over to Tuck. He carries the puck up along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Great pressure with the stick.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Picked up along the boards by Dahlin. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Dahlin's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And that's blocked in traffic. Dallas gains control of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up backing.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Buffalo's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Quick feed to Lyubushkin. Puck exits the zone. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Drills them. And that's stolen by Quinn.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and the intercept passes, and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes. You typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Inside the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
His penalty has almost expired.
The Sabres run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Taken by Bichelle. Quick pass across to Rantanen. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up Main Street under the attack. He got all of that one. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Buffalo's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Stars are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retreated, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes it in front. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Oh, what a tackle! Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Sabres have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Dallas wins the draw. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Dallas has possession of it now. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Rosen. Great poke check on the reach. Hins is brought down. A penalty on the way. And that's easily turned aside. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Sabres are being called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. It's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges. And then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Mellanston's going to play it against the half wall. A strong physical collision on the play there. Stretches one out to Robertson. Tries it to the crease. Brings up the pass in the defensive zone.
Buffalo's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And he puts it away to make the save.
Lions had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Tuch's got the puck. Here's the shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Heiskanen's getting called for tripping.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Dallas has it in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Lindell. Intercepts the pass. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're driving
Ovechkin. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Sabres move it in. Avoids the defender. And that's blocked. Buffalo's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Power. Oh, look at this. He scores! And someone's heating up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a shot. Just a simple save by Ryan.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
16 seconds to go. And there's the save on the play. Moves the puck. Drives to the paint. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Makes himself free. And that will get it a lot tonight, Pounder.
Yeah, they
We are in hockey country. To be clear, the state of hockey here in Minnesota, and the Wild are ready to do exactly that. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Moves it to Zuccarello. What a stop as he puts up the fire. And that one's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Carlson's won the draw here in their own zone. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Driving right to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Off course wide.
Well, he certainly didn't get Met's wood on that one as it just glides past the post.
Carlson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Oh, look at this. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Here's the pass. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Ducks are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Feeds it on over to Harkins. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Shot scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Cuts to the paint. Makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. McTavish has won the draw there on the attack. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kaprizov. Angles it over to Boldy. Tosses it on to Eriksson Ek. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Carlson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Slides it diagonally to Zuccarello. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Puck grab by Zellweger. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it out front. Moves it again. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Wild have it in their own zone. Great stretch passes and connects. Hinestroza scuttled against the boards. Came up with the save on that play. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. On the attack along the boards. Fires the one-timer. Off a stick. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here's a chance. And he's got that one. 31 seconds to the buzzer. Puck picked up by Carlson. And he totally whiffs on that one. And a solid save on the play there. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Minnesota's got the win off that draw. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's power play personnel have to recognize that it's a privilege to be on a power play, and if you're not getting it done, the personnel can change.
Skates to the crease. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Hartman's going off for cross-checking.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. McTavish is ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Unloads a shot, and a great save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Here they come on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a chance. Blocked by
he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And that was off a player in front. The Ducks have it on the offensive end.
Hartman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Stones him in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Ducks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Harkins wins the faceoff at his own end. Passes out front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. But Toronto's lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
The Ducks win the draw on their own end. Grabs the puck behind the net. Feeds it over to Harkins. Tap dances around the check. Big save. Quick pass to Faber. Passes the puck over to Zuccarello. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Carlson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Hinostroza's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. The Wild have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Good teams have a way of burying the bad thing, looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Oh, here we go! Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Juracek. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Staal has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Looks to set up at the point now. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's trailing by 1. Takes possession off the draw. Hinostroza's got the puck along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Pass across to Jones. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Anaheim's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Moore. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Ducks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Bringing the physicality tonight.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Quick shot! Big time stop! Oh, and lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip trick. On that one. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gets the puck in deep. The Ducks have it against the wall. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Feeds it over. Taken by Kaprizov. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Across the line and on the attack. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Pushes it across to Gauthier. The Ducks take it along the wall. Picked off by Middleton. Throws it in. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Spectacular shot. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. Anaheim's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I'd like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Slides it across. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denied by Gustafsson. And the puck's booted away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps the puck in. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. To the front. Oh, what a stop with the stick. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Foligno. Takes the feed at the point. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
McTavish has been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Fires it on net, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Tries to get the puck over to Foligno. And that's a great hits-up play by Carlson. Less than 60 seconds left here. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Fantastic save! Drives to the sweet spot. There's another great save! The Ducks gain possession. Puck scooped up by Eriksson Ek. Sends the pass over. Fires it off the bump. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Feeds the puck up to Gauthier. Big time play right there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes the pass from the left wing. to McTavish. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Directed over to Middleton. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Anaheim's performance dominant tonight. Cheryl, sum it up for us.
Well, let's face it.
Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in Long Island. Yes, home of the Islanders. One of the most underrated dynasties in the history of the sport. And here we go. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Slips by the check. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Solid hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Palmieri. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's got it, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. New York's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Carries it across the line. The Islanders have the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. Here they come up along the wing. Handles the pass. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't maintain possession. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Hughes takes it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. New York's won the defensive zone draw. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes it to the front. Unloads it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Sorokin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck across to Lee. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tries to get the puck to Duclair. Takes it and looks ahead. New Jersey's got the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's got up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Well, yeah, sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did. And now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Kulak's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Palmieri. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Glendening's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Islanders have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off
the zone. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the crease. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
New Jersey's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
Handles it along the blue line. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Back to the blue line. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
New York's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Islanders are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
The Devils win the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it to the net. What a stop with the paddle by Sorokin.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Slides it up to Hischier. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. To the low slot. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Myers got it along the wing.
Schaefer's up and ready to get back on the ice.
New Jersey's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. He's got a step. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
New Jersey's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Devils gain control of it. Mercer's got it in the offensive zone. Nothing! And there's the save.
Sorokin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive in a certain
Wing with both centers tied up. The Devils have it against the wall. Mayfield's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Works it across to Legere. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to get it to Nemec. Moves it to Mercer. Here we go, one-man rush. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. New York's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance. The pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom. Back-to-back saves there. Quick pass across to Pellet. Huge, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Go back with more in a minute. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. New York's got possession here in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the board by Schaefer. Dishes it to Palmieri. Puck grab by Horvat. Great extension on his part to poke it away. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it on over to Bratt. Coming to the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Peachers won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. That opportunity's rejected. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Devils look to start the transition game. There he is from the slot. Denies him.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Siegenthaler's stick handling in his own zone. Mercer's got it across the line. And that's a smart heads-up play by Drouin. And they'll dump it in. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cuts to the front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Puck picked up by Cizikas. The Islanders gain the zone. Passes it over. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Nice zone entry on the left side. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's broken up by Nosen. Quick pass to Cholowski. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Nemec. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New Jersey's playing it from the side. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Islanders have it from their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Halleck's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Myers going to the box for tripping.
Up by one late in the third period and you take the penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Big time stop there. New Jersey's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. The Islanders really need a goal here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
New York's won it. Takes the pass. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And he fires to the empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. Heineman's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the feed. And gives it over to Heineman. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
And a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Tremendous stop by Sorokin. And it is all over with this one. The Islanders take one on the chin tonight, and this is one that I think the coaching staff can also take some of the blame here, Cheryl. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base. We are in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he takes the dish. Scores! Cage! Thompson looks the way. Buffalo's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up at my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. And he moves it up to top. Buffalo's got him along the wall. They score! And it's back to Alex.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Buffalo's got control of the puck. The Sabres take it across the line. Shakes loose. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Larkin's won the draw at center. And now it's over to Raymond. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Samuelson. What a steal in his own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Rosen. The Red Wings are in transition. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Across the line from center. Look out. There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically. And no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Here
sitting with some cushion.
Pass back to the point. Fires it. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Compher's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Finney. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed, moving in. Taken by Dunn. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Danielson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. On the backhand. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Byram's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big save in front.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Sabres have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number one. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And he makes the save with ease. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Buffalo's on the attack. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer.
Move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Gibson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And he passes it up ahead to Quinn. Oh, look at this! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's deflected off someone in front. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Lets the wrister fly. Turns it away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Back to the point to Quinn. Quick save in front by the goaltender. They are really putting on the heat in the O-zone. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Cutting to the middle. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now, the coaches will be preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Sabres win it. And now it's grabbed by Byram. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And he takes the pass. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Byram. Easy save by Gibson. Tries to feed it over to Compher. Sashes it tape to tape. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Denies him again. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves by the check. Monster save by Gibson. Quick feed to Darlene. Here's a chance. That goes off the post and stays out. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Buffalo's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Danielson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. All right, we've played down 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Sabres have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Buffalo's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Look at this. Sends a pass over. Tries to the paint. Scores! So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the pucks now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Samuelson sliding the puck behind the net. With the back pass. Puck grabbed by Kane. Handles the pass at center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From the back of the cage with the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rosen. Driving right to the front. They score! And the Sabres make it happen. And they're going to change goals. The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Huge steal in his own end. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Works it across to Kozak. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Rocks him on the play. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Byron. Puck picked up by Kozak. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Sabres have it against the wall. Taken by Krebs. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
The Sabres have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat 0 at the end of the game.
Moves it quickly over to Johansson. And now he moves it to Kopp. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Breaks the pull off the post. Denies him.
Talbot's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And as we hit the final minute of this one that has been Wings looking against the half wall. They stop that one. Handles it up at the point. Just slide to the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Detroit's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Thompson. Buffalo's looking to break out. Loses the coverage there. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.